Proper lighting must be installed in areas where workers are present, especially during the nighttime or in dark and closed places. Temporary lighting is widely used in construction industry for primary safety, stress-free hanging, easy to install, maintain, take down, and store for use on another project. This electrical safety video will discuss the best practices and requirements, temporary lighting hazards, and a checklist for installing temporary lighting. What are the best practices and requirements when using temporary lighting? All areas where work is performed, including exits and entrances, must be adequately lit. A lighting level of at least 10-foot candles or 100 lux is recommended for general construction. Lighting levels should be at least 55 lux or 5-foot candles. That means 150-watt bulbs are suspended 2.4 meters, 8 feet high, and 7.5 meters or 25 feet apart, or suspended 3 meters or 10 feet high and 6 meters or 20 feet apart. Light should be at least 2.4 meters or 8 feet off the floor. Do not hang lights by the cord unless they are designed that way. Bulbs lower than 100 watts are not recommended. However, if bulb wattage is too high, it may melt the plastic cages. Bulbs should be installed so that they light as large an area as possible. They should also be protected by cages to guard against accidental damage. Use plastic straps or insulated wiring instead of metal nails, bare wire, etc. to secure the lights. Branch lighting circuits feeding temporary lighting should be kept entirely separate from power circuits except for a common supply. Protect branch lighting circuits by a breaker or fuse with a 15 amperes rating. An electrician should connect the circuits directly into a distribution panel. Make sure lockout or tagging procedures are followed before connecting the wire to the panel. Replace missing or burned out bulbs. To work safely, you must be able to see in stairwells, basements, and other areas at all times. Task lighting may be required where precision is important. Use a ground fault circuit interpreter when installing lights in wet locations. Make sure that wires do not contact steel doors or steel door frames. Ensure that wires cannot be pinched or cut by doors. Avoid contact with wires strung for temporary lighting. Lastly, do not use temporary lighting circuits as extension cords. The following are the temporary lighting hazards. Electricians have been electrocuted while setting up temporary lighting. The frequent relocation of circuits can loosen connections, break insulation, and create other hazards which may lead to shock or electrocution. Fuses may blow if temporary lighting circuits are used as extension cords, and that can be dangerous to find a way to the panel in the dark. Steel door frames can become electrified when doors close on wires. Temporary lines often pass through doors and may accidentally close on them. Ladders, pipes, scaffold frames, and other objects can bump stringers, leading to electrical contact and shock. Lastly, dead, missing, or low wattage bulbs, inadequate power, and blown fuses can leave stairwells, basements, and other areas poorly lit or with no lighting at all, increasing the risk of injury. To check if temporary lighting is properly used, ask yourself these questions. Are work areas well lit? Are burned out bulbs promptly replaced? Are they replaced with new bulbs and not bulbs merely taken from another location? Are stringers promptly relocated when bulbs are blocked by the installation of new ceilings, ducts, piping, and other equipment? Do lamp holders include hard usage types? Are electrical feed lines for sockets supported every 1.4 meters or 4 feet and 6 inches? It is important to use good and efficient lighting at the workplace to help eliminate the risk of accidents happening.